Cakey news. Cakey news. Oh my gosh, my hair. Somebody back over here. Hey, NFL boy, how you doing? Can you hear me? Just want to make sure you can hear me. Hey, Big Pickle Man, how you doing? Hey, Mr. Alonzo. How ya doing? Gonna wait for a few more people to come in. Okay, awesome. Gonna have some fun cakey news today. Good. Thought you're doing amazing. Hey, Danielle, aka Danny D. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope y'all are doing good today. Gonna do some cakey news today. All right, Mr. Alonzo. Big giveaway on Mr. Alonzo's channel. Go make sure you check it out. Big giveaway. Make sure you check out Big Pickleman also and NFL boy Brandon. Make sure you check all each other out. Our hands, Mr. Alonzo. I'll make sure I am there. Just let me know when, and I will be there. Got 5 people in here wait for a few more minutes before we do cakey news. For a few more people to come in. Hope y'all all had a good Monday. And I'm glad you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Did you get onto your man? Okay. There's no use getting onto him. There is no use getting onto him. Brandon, there is not. Mariska, hey, how you doing, hon? Welcome to Cakey News. I know. Oh my goodness. Gonna look something up real quick. That way I can get back with y'all on the Cakey News. Update. Channel. There we go. Turn it down. Okay. There we go. Now I can see from both sides because I'm going to be coming off of here. All right. Now we get into Cakey News. All right. So, we have by the BSN news staff, Thanksgiving turkey refuses Trump's presidential pardon. Beginning in the 1940s, off and on, a certain Thanksgiving tradition sometimes was practiced in our great nation's capital until George H.W. Bush firmly established it in 1989. Since then, come every Thanksgiving, each president of the United States has selected a turkey to pardon, saving them from the butcher block. But not this year. The lucky one that the White House chose for the annual honor, a 42-pound, broad-breasted white, has announced that he will not accept it. I can't, said the bird, who identified himself only by his slaughterhouse tag, number 6260-714. Hey, Bobby! 714-322. Welcome to Cakey News. He is not my president. Sources in the White House told Biting Satire News, Cakey News, that Mr. 6260-714-322, I'm doing good, hope you're doing well, was not the only animal to express such sentiments. Hundreds of other feathered candidates also rejected the offer when Trump staffers toured a South Carolina slaughterhouse looking for a suitable bird. They ended up taking Mr. 6260713222 because he was not quite as vocal as the others who used foul language. Foul language. When approached by the Trump recruiters. The Trump team assumed they would be able to persuade Mr. 6260714322. Hey, good cell life. How you doing, sweetheart? 322 to go along with the popular turkey pardon photo op on the White House lawn, especially since his life would be spared in the process. But soon after being unloaded from the transport truck onto the White House premises, the turkey pecked at a Fox News reporter's ankle to get her attention and began adamantly explaining his position. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's been a year now, but I'm still in shock that this dude got elected. Mr. 6260714322 told Fox News reporter Janice Lebowitz and other journalists who gathered around the Russians did it, concluding with a bunch of filthy rich right-wing oligarchic schemers here in the U.S., along with white supremacists. Hey, entertained? How you doing, sweetheart? I refuse to participate in that. To allow Cheeto to pardon me would be to accept his presidency as legitimate, which I don't. Also, by the way, it would mean I had done something for which I needed to be pardoned, which I haven't. But that is another story. You mean you'd rather die, asked Miss Lebowitz, than accept Donald Trump as your president? Oh my goodness, smash your face for ouch. Mr. 6260714322 stretched his right red neck, lifted his yellow beak high, spread his tail fan, and flapped his wings in an empathetic display. Say it any way you want. Sometimes a bird's just gotta do what a bird's gotta do. Hey, Pastor Jim, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. As of this posting, there has been no official comment in response to the turkey statement from the president or his staff. And in other short cakey news, I'm doing good. Giant dragon causes climate change, says Trump advisor. In a slight shift of opinion, TV meteorologist and vocal climate change denier. You might do a new pick? Awesome. Lewis P. Wentworth now admits that the Earth's increasing temperature trend is real, but continues to argue that it is not caused by human activity. Bye, Bobby. Take care. He stated this week and has traced most of the greenhouse gas emissions that create climate change to one particular source on the island nation of Napthana in Southeast Asia, a very large fire-breathing dragon. Hey, CJ Brown, how you doing, sweetheart? Is making all this trouble. Speaking at a White House media conference, Mr. Wentworth, a veteran weather broadcaster on the RIR Network's popular morning after show, told reporters that he and his team of fellow researchers from Trump University spent 5 years measuring greenhouse gas levels around human activities that other scientists say cause global warming. Hey, creative, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Cause global warming, such as burning of gas and coal, raising animals for food. Hey, Claudia, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for joining. For food and deforestation, but found no correlation. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for joining Short Cakey News. They noticed instead that gas levels followed a distinct pattern that was more like respiration. Mr. Wentworth said, like a very large beast. A very large beast inhaling and exhaling. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, Brazil, awesome. Yes, I'm doing good. A team set out to find the creature that they believed must be responsible for the noxious emissions. In February of 2017, they got a lead from a farmer with remote jungle-covered province of the island. Mr. Wentworth said the farmer told local authorities, "You better come see this. This thing is bigger than my hut. It's bigger than all the huts in my village put together. Bigger than all the huts in all the world put together. Bigger than the moon. It reminds me of the bigness of the hair of the new American president. The color of the fire of this animal spews from its gigantic jaws, so is also the color of the hair of the new American president." Upon hearing the farmer's report, Mr. Wentworth quickly dispatched the Trump University team led by Chief Investigator Dr. Barbara Hoosh to the scene. Dr. Hoosh established a small research base in the farmer's village. For 6 months, she was in the village making daily treks to the lair of the 500-foot tall, 1,000-ton dragon at the summit of the region's tallest peak. Meteorological equipment installed in the surrounding areas provide data on the levels of carbon dioxide, methane, and other gases associated with climate change. Based on that data, Dr. Huso, and other team members concluded that the dragon, who the farmer's wife named Satire Trump Palm, meaning he whose breath is like the hair of Trump. The local dialect was producing an average of about 1 million tons of harmful gases daily. My Cry! What's up, my Cry, my Cry, my Cry? Go, guys! Go check out my Cry for help. Check out everybody here while I'm doing the short Cakey news. That is more than enough to cause the various climate phenomenon we've been seeing, said Mr. Wentworth. Big hard hands to my Cry, to all of y'all. The melting of the polar ice, the rise in sea levels, the heightened severity of the hurricane activities, the increased likelihood of rain right after you wash and polish your car. These are issues that I think we can say are traceable to the satire Trumpalman. In response to emailed question from Biting Satire News, Mr. Wentworth said that he will not propose solutions to the dragon fire-breathing problems because that is not my bailiwick. I suppose you'll have to ask the park rangers at the Napathan Interior Ministry. At the time of this posting, BSN News calls and emails to those Napathan entities have not yet been returned. And one more thing on Cakey News. I will pull it up here. Cakey News. Cakey News. Cakey News. And actually, that is all for Cakey News for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And make sure you're checking each other out. Check out Claudia's and Hugs. Bye. Mwah.